June 4, 2010. A young boy attends a science fair at Skyline Elementary School in Portland, Oregon. He's seen by teachers, seen by other students, seen by parents. He's photographed in front of his science project. Then he disappears, vanishes from inside the school during regular school hours. For 15 years, investigators have worked this case. Massive searches, thousands of tips, extensive interviews, and security camera footage from the school that morning. Footage showing hallways, entrances, people moving through the building. Footage that was examined in 2010 with the technology available then. Footage that has never been enhanced with modern AI video analysis. In 2010, video enhancement meant adjusting brightness, contrast, sharpness, zooming in digitally, trying to identify people or details from grainy, low-resolution school security cameras. The technology was limited, faces were blurry, details were unclear. Some people visible in the footage were never definitively identified. For 15 years, that footage has existed. It was studied extensively when the case was fresh. But video enhancement technology has advanced astronomically since 2010. AI can now take low-resolution surveillance footage and upscale it to show details that were completely invisible with 2010 technology. It can identify people, clothing, objects, movements that human eyes looking at grainy footage simply cannot see. The footage from Skyline Elementary on June 4, 2010 has never been subjected to modern AI enhancement. Not the kind of deep learning neural network analysis that's now standard in forensic video investigation. Not the super-resolution algorithms that can reconstruct details from degraded footage. Not the facial recognition systems that can identify partially visible people even in poor quality video. This case went cold not because there wasn't footage, but because the footage couldn't be fully analyzed with the technology available in 2010. And for 15 years, while AI video technology has been revolutionizing forensic analysis in newer cases, this crucial footage from 2010 has been sitting in evidence files, never re-examined with modern tools. Until potentially now. There's been renewed focus on applying modern AI enhancement to every piece of video evidence from that day. Not just the obvious footage, but every frame, every person visible, every detail that might have seemed insignificant in 2010 but could be crucial when enhanced with 2025 technology. Before we go any further, I need to know something. Where are you watching from right now? Drop your location in the comments. Are you in Oregon? Somewhere else in the United States? Another country? I want to see how many people still care about solving a case that's been cold for 15 years. And if you believe modern technology should be applied to every piece of evidence in cold cases, that 15-year-old surveillance footage deserves modern AI analysis, that families waiting for answers deserve every possible effort, you need to subscribe to Cold Case right now. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and smash that like button. We specialize in cases where crucial evidence exists but couldn't be properly analyzed when crimes occurred. We follow the technology, the breakthroughs, the modern tools finally being applied to old evidence. This case has been cold for 15 years, but the footage that could help solve it has existed the entire time. It just needed technology to advance enough to extract information that was always there but invisible to 2010 analysis. Now let's dive into what that footage shows, why it couldn't be fully enhanced before, and what AI can do with it today. The security cameras at Skyline Elementary in 2010 were standard for schools at that time. Lower resolution than modern systems. Limited frame rates. Covering key areas but not comprehensive. The footage captured that morning shows people coming and going, students arriving, parents dropping off children, staff moving through hallways. The footage quality is what you'd expect from 2010 school security cameras. Grainy. Objects and people are visible, but details are unclear. Faces are blurry unless someone is very close to the camera. Clothing details are difficult to distinguish. In 2010, investigators looked at this footage and identified everyone they could. But some people remained unidentified. Some details remained unclear. Modern AI video enhancement is fundamentally different from traditional methods. Traditional enhancement in 2010 was essentially sharpening and brightening pixels that already existed. AI enhancement in 2025 uses neural networks trained on millions of high-resolution images to predict and reconstruct details that appear to be missing from low-resolution footage. When AI analyzes degraded video, it doesn't just sharpen what's there. It uses patterns learned from high-quality training data to intelligently fill in details. It can take a blurry face and reconstruct facial features with surprising accuracy. It can identify clothing brands from partial logos. It can read text that appears completely illegible in the original footage. This technology has been used successfully in recent cases. Surveillance footage from the 2000s and early 2010s that was previously unusable has been enhanced to the point where faces become identifiable, license plates become readable, details become clear. The same techniques can be applied to footage from June 4th, 2010. Quick question, what time is it where you are? Let us know in the comments. I'm curious how many of you are watching this thinking about how 15-year-old school security footage might finally reveal details invisible in 2010. The AI enhancement process analyzes every frame, even frames that appear to show nothing significant. Because what appeared insignificant in 2010 might be crucial when enhanced. A person walking in the background who was too blurry to identify. A vehicle visible through a window that couldn't be distinguished. Clothing details that might match witness descriptions. All of this can potentially be extracted from footage that's been sitting unenhanced for 15 years. There's also movement analysis. AI can track how people move through the footage, identifying patterns that human analysts might miss. Who entered which areas at what times? Who interacted with whom? Movement patterns that might reveal someone behaving unusually. This kind of comprehensive analysis wasn't possible in 2010. It requires computational power and algorithms that simply didn't exist then. Facial recognition has advanced dramatically. In 2010, facial recognition from low-quality surveillance footage was extremely limited. In 2025, AI systems can identify people from partial profiles, from angles, from footage where the face is partially obscured. Not perfectly, not without limitations, but far better than was possible 15 years ago. If people in the footage from that morning were never identified, modern facial recognition might identify them now. Not by creating evidence that doesn't exist, but by extracting information that exists in the footage, but was invisible to 2010 technology and human analysis. Vehicle identification is similar. If vehicles are visible in the footage, AI can potentially identify makes, models, years, even partial license plates that appear completely unreadable in the original video. This is done through super-resolution techniques combined with databases of vehicle characteristics. The family and investigative community have advocated for years for comprehensive modern analysis of all video evidence, not just looking at it again with human eyes, but running it through state-of-the-art AI enhancement systems. Frame-by-frame analysis. Extraction of every possible detail. That kind of analysis is resource-intensive. It requires specialized software, trained analysts, significant computational power. But the technology exists, and for a case this significant, where a child vanished from inside a school, the resources should be allocated. If you're finding this valuable, hit that like button. Every like helps reach more people who might recognize enhanced images when they're released. Your engagement maintains pressure to use every available tool, so like, comment, and share this video. Beyond the obvious security camera footage, there might be additional video that wasn't considered significant in 2010. Phones in 2010 had cameras. Parents at the science fair might have taken videos. Those videos might contain background details that seem insignificant, but could be crucial when enhanced. AI can analyze background elements, identify people, extract information that the person filming didn't even notice. Collecting and analyzing all video from that day, not just official security footage, and enhancing it with modern AI could reveal details that change the investigation. Someone in the background of a parent's video. a vehicle visible through a window, timing details that clarify who was where when. This kind of comprehensive video analysis represents a completely different approach than was possible in 2010. Then, investigators looked at footage and tried to see what was visible. Now, AI can reveal what's actually there but wasn't visible to human eyes or 2010 technology. The enhancement isn't about creating evidence. It's about extracting information that exists in the data but couldn't be seen before. Every pixel of that footage contains information. Modern AI can extract far more of that information than was possible 15 years ago. If you haven't subscribed to Cold Case yet, do it now. We're following developments in this case and others where modern AI is being applied to old video evidence. When enhanced footage reveals new information, when faces are identified, when details emerge that weren't visible before, you'll want to know about it. Subscribe and turn on notifications. 15 years is a long time. Technology has advanced exponentially in that period. What was cutting-edge video analysis in 2010 is primitive by 2025 standards. The footage from that day hasn't changed, but what we can extract from it has changed dramatically. This case could see breakthroughs because someone finally applies 2025 AI enhancement to 2010 footage. Not through magic, not through creating something from nothing, but through using modern technology to see what was always there but invisible until now. The footage has been waiting 15 years. The technology is ready, and families deserve to have every piece of evidence analyzed with the best tools available, regardless of how old that evidence is.